Well, I would describe my season. The beginning was kind of more G League, and then the things changed quick.
Post to Santos above the break, right side. Three is good. The Brazilian playing as close to home as he will get all year long.
And I started having opportunities, having playing time.
Finish the layup. Santos is still playing hard. Lay it up and in.
The season has been a very important season for me. This change starts when I have my first real game time opportunity against Detroit. That was one of the best games of my career. I remember the Steve was talking to us before the game and he said, win the little battles.
Curry sees a double team. Now gets the screen from Draymond. Daylight, jumper, no good. Santos, the rebound, put it back in the air with one hand, and got fouled!
What I gotta bring to the team every night is just bring the energy, play hard, and make all the main guys play the best they can play in the game. That's gonna be my first experience in the playoffs in the NBA, and I'm very excited. The whole crowd will be wearing yellow, and that's gonna be so special for me to play in front of the crowd in San Francisco during the playoffs, because I think playoffs is that time that we most need energy. Every second that I step in the court, and I'm gonna try not just to help the team, but try to bring the fans to the game.
It off to Butler, into Santos, he's doubled, but he pulls the trigger and puts it in. Butler now up to 4 assists.
If you have your fans really locking in the game with you, that's another man in the game. That's like the sixth man in the game.
What I've done with Seth Cooper and Will Sheehy, those are kind of my two player development guys. We just stay in the gym, make sure we're staying in shape, and now the playoffs are right around the corner, so just got to keep grinding and keep stacking days.
I also wanted to ask you about Trayce, his role and how it's changed. It changed pretty dramatically here in the last
He's just out of the rotation, but it doesn't mean he can't get back in. He'll find his way in the rotation at some point, so he's just got to stay ready for that.
Little style point. And one for another lefty, Trayce Jackson-Davis. A lob for Trayce Jackson-Davis.
And they asked me if I wanted to come down and play, and I said absolutely. I know I'm going to get an opportunity again. I've seen other guys go through it, JK, Mo, and it's just something sometimes you got to wait your turn.
When did you know that you'd be in the rotation?
Coach Williams came up to me and he said, top of the second, so just started preparing myself for that moment.
How good did that burst feel that you had in that stretch in that second quarter there?
It felt really good.
Moses Moody's defense the last couple months. Lob to TJD. It's the right idea. Give it to Steph. Let him throw it up.
Draymond, Steph, Jimmy, just all talking to me. Steph getting me 2 lobs. Draymond telling me I'm playing great and stuff like that. Jimmy trying to coach me a little bit. Just shows what our vets do, and they instill confidence in you.
We're on our quest to get another ring. That's why you come to play here.
Guarded by Doncic, throws it up top, Podziemski. Podziemski takes a three, it's on the way, good. Brandin Podziemski showing some confidence early on. Checked by Reeves, Podziemski, heat check three, and he's hot. Moody to Podziemski, hits a three, left wing good, above the break, his 4th triple of the half. Podziemski gets it back from Draymond, 3-ball, good! Brandin Podziemski has given the Warriors a 15-point lead with a deflection and a three. 2.6 to go. Podziemski catches midcourt, takes the runner, good if it goes. He baked it in at the buzzer!
As a young player, having that confidence from the older guys that you can be leaned on and you're not just out there is super special, especially, as a young player, you got so many things you want to accomplish. To have that confidence from your vets is, amazing.
Santos out to Podziemski. Corner three, got it! Shot clock at 3. Podziemski having to make something out of nothing. How about just making a 3? Is that the kind of night it's going to be?
I feel like I'm playing better. But, the good players in this league do it for a long period of time, and they do it in the playoffs. And so, for me, that's really the goal, is just keep pushing through this stride. I'm glad it worked out this way, and struggling early and finishing good late.
It's changed everything, just the last month or so, knocking down the threes, feeling so confident back there. The way he can get to the rim, uses Euro step, the way he runs through the catch against closeouts, breaks the defense down and either scores or finds somebody else for an open shot. Brandin is generating a ton of offense for us. He's definitely taken a leap the last month, and Brandin solidified his spot as a starter.
Just the way that he's been playing, doing all the little things on the court. He's got a lot of confidence, and we're going to need that when the playoffs come around.
post will curl. Shot clock at 3. Podziemski at 3. Boy, it is raining threes here. And that's it. The Golden State Warriors will hold on to the number 7 seed and make the playoffs.
I want to mention something that I saw today. Trayce Jackson-Davis did something on the bench today. He didn't play in the game. There was no seats left on the bench. Quentin Post said, "Trayce, can I get that seat?" And Trayce just got up. And a part of me was baffled that he got up for the rookie, because the rookie, if there's no seat, you sit on the floor. He just got up and gave him the seat. And I walked over to him and I said, that's one of the most selfless things I've ever seen a teammate do, because 99% of the time, you're gonna be like, you gonna go sit on the floor, Rook, or go find a seat somewhere else? But he knew he wasn't part of the rotation. And yet the rookie was. That's why you win games. It's chemistry, it's selflessness, it's togetherness. And I just thought that was a huge moment, and nobody else saw it except us three. And I thought that was special.